Yo, what is up, guys? Hold up, let me set my phone down. Sorry if you guys heard anything. I was just setting the phone down. But yo, what is up, guys? You guys know it's me, Sage Samurai here, guys, and back with another what if. And this is I'm not another what if. I'm stupid. I'm doing what if Naruto had King's powers. Now, if you guys don't know, I still I have not gone back to my new recording software and everything. I have not gotten back to all of that. I'm still using the same old thing, if you guys can clearly see. Yeah, it looks like I was bamboozled. I got tricked. But that's not the point of that, guys. Cause the thing it's gonna take a long time for me to figure everything out. So for the meantime, I'm gonna be using this. So yeah, that's all I want to say. But besides that, I hope you guys do enjoy this what if. And yeah, let's get started. Alright, guys, let's start off this what if. As we start off with Naruto, who currently now is just now in sort of a trance, as he's currently now with in his apartment, just going through everything that just happened. First was going through his to his new home, which is the Namikaze compound, where he was able to do and read a lot of memories of his parents and everything. And Naruto is not gonna lie, but he loved it. He actually he was happy to get trained. It felt like he was getting trained by his parents, even though he didn't really. But still, it was nice. Although he doesn't feel like he's gonna really need it. Which Naruto has sort of like a big problem where he's too cocky over his abilities, aka the Spirit Spear. As Naruto will be right there in his room, just chilling, as he then wonders why the heck was he acting like that. As he then picks up on the way he was acting towards Tamari, the way he just looked at her, and all in all, why his heart was beating fast, like he didn't know why. As this was sort of like a new feeling. Like, whenever he's hanging out with, Shikamaru, or like Shikamaru, Choji, or Shino, they're like brothers. So they're like, of course they're gonna act like brothers and everything. But this time, like, this was different. He never really felt emotions like this. Not brotherly emotions. Emotions more like I really don't know how to explain it. Like, seriously, I really don't know how to explain it. It's not like it ever happened to me. But seriously, it never happened to me. So I wouldn't know a thing. So yeah, me and Naruto are in the same situation, buddy. We don't know what it is. Oh, whatever. So Naruto, after that, he would just stop thinking about this, as he decides that he was probably gonna go ahead and train for the upcoming tuning exams. Y'all really thought Naruto, he does not train. He just relies on his Spirit Spear, which foreshadowing, as Naruto would go ahead and walk, he would eventually run into Kakashi, as Kakashi would then tell them about the tuning exam, which Naruto explains that he already knows. As Kakashi is shocked, as well as Sasuke and Sakura, making Sasuke more jealous of Naruto, considering that Naruto knew something that he didn't. After that, Kakashi was like, oh, well then you guys have at least one day to prepare. I'll sign you all up. And as they do so, Naruto would go off. Sasuke, who was just all in all being jealous of Naruto, went off to immediately train, as he wants Naruto, he doesn't know why, but he wants Naruto to acknowledge his existence. Like it'll ever happen. But okay. After that, Sakura, she'll go ahead and go back. We don't really need to know about Sakura. So after that, Naruto, he'll just go ahead, hang out with the bros, and after that, go back home to prepare for the tuning exams. Next day, Naruto would wake up, get ready, as he instantly goes off to the tuning exams. When he gets over there, he sees Sasuke. Sasuke. Okay, I'm just joking. I'm joking, guys. Sasuke and Sakura right over there waiting for him. Naruto would just, wave at them in a sleepy tone, as this would just make Sasuke even more angry. He doesn't know why, but he's just mad at Naruto probably because Sasuke has I don't know, some weird strength complex, which totally no cap he does. But whatever. Sakura then yells, "You're late, Naruto baka!" Only for Naruto to completely ignore her, just like just like all of us did when she defeated sorcery of the Akatsuki. Most of us, I don't even lie, most of us literally forgot about it, be like, oh wow, it's just Granny Cheeto. So yeah, don't even lie, people have ignored that fact. So Naruto would just tell them that, to let's go, as they would. When they enter, they just read the room. They see all the looks that everyone's giving them and all the bad aura, and Naruto is just like, what the fuck is this? As he just walks away. While walking, he ends up hearing things that he just can't believe that he's hearing. He hears people just saying his name, saying, "That's a guy, right? Yeah, that's him. That's the guy who beat Zabuza." What? An S rank? Naruto will be hearing his name being spread, as Naruto doesn't want to admit it. It does sound kind of cool to have your name being heard. However, mostly Naruto thinks it's a drag. It does feel a little bit good. Sasuke will be hearing this and just be even more angry, making his jealousy complex of Naruto go even further. So, after that, they would bypass the Genjutsu, as Sasuke and Sakura, Sasuke would have already went through it. Sakura, she would not know. After going upstairs, all of them would then go already to the place where they have to take the test, only to be immediately stopped by Rock Lee, who wants to fight. Naruto, who had no pun intended of fighting Rock Lee, would then be actually a little bit surprised when Rock Lee says, "I'm not trying to fight you, I'm trying to fight you, Uchiha," as Lee still has that belief, thinking that Sasuke is the strongest. Sasuke would then smirk, as he has some confidence now, as he looks at Naruto saying, "Oh, it looks like he doesn't even see you." Only for Naruto to not care, considering that 1, Sasuke is not even a threat. 2, Lee is gonna mollywop Sasuke due to those bandages and everything. He can just sense that Sasuke is just about to get mollywopped. And 3, Lee, he is weaker. Alright, he is weak into Naruto's eyes. In fact, Naruto thinks of Lee like some sort of just some weird guy who has a weird passion. So yeah. So after that, all of them just, sit down there and watch the fight go on. The same thing in canon, what happened with Sasuke, about to get crushed. And Naruto, who just looks there and just be like, "Wow, Sasuke, that's so powerful. You're so cool. But your Tutomo Sharingan. Yeah, Sasuke, so cool." Sakura would then, yell at Naruto saying, "Naruto baka, shut up. Sasuke is way cooler than you." Only for Naruto to ignore her nasty comment. As then Lee was about to hit Sasuke with the hidden lotus, as Naruto's like, "Uh-oh, I can't allow that." As then suddenly Naruto's spirit spear would then slam into Lee immediately, as Sasuke would just hit to the ground, not by the hidden lotus, just be hit to the ground, as Lee got sent flying. Neji, who not even barely, he couldn't even see what happened, that looks around to see Naruto pointing his 2 fingers at Rock Lee. As Neji thought, wait, was he the one who did it? As he would take a small little interest in Naruto. Lee, who would have hit the wall, would have been knocked out unconscious, as Naruto said, "Well, looks like the fight ended in a draw. Alright guys, let's go." As Sasuke is like, "Why did you butt in, dope?" As Naruto kept walking, as the spirit spear follows him, Sasuke will run over there towards Naruto, as well as Sakura. Neji was kept a close eye on Naruto, as Tenten's like, "What did that kid do?" As Tenten saw Neji looking at Naruto, so she automatically looked at Naruto as well. Neji would have just said under his breath, very interesting. As we didn't see, as when walking away, Naruto would have whispered something to Sasuke. Sasuke, you're lucky I saved you, you little brat. Sasuke's like, who you calling a brat, you dope? You, Naruto would say. If I didn't stop that fight, if that man were to really do that attack, you would have probably been injured, or heck even worse, you could have been killed. Freaking slammed to the head. What kind of person survives that? Naruto, that's way too much foreshadowing, but okay. As Naruto would kept walking, Sasuke would be in denial, thinking that Naruto was crazy, and that he thought that he was gonna change the tables in any minute. Sakura, still being mad at Naruto, saying, how dare you, Naruto? It's Sasuke! With Naruto just ignoring her again. After going inside, all of them would then sit down as they all just relax and just chill. Now, this is where Kabuto would come in. And by the way, all the gangs show up, so that means like Ino and, Hinata, Shikamaru, all of them will show up. As Kiwo would, he will begin to talk some serious crap to Sasuke and Neji, who were both there. As Naruto, who would have just, been talking to Shikamaru, Choji, and Shino, he would be happy to, talk to them. Because they're the homies! Now, while talking to them, seriously, while talking to them, Naruto would look at Hinata, as Hinata will blush, as Naruto would just, kindly wave at Hinata, considering that he can tell that Hinata never hated him. As suddenly Kabuto would come in, and this is where he begins to say all his stuff, saying, he's a professional ninja and everything, and he shows all the cards and everything. Naruto, he would not have any mind in this, however, he kept a close eye on Kabuto. That seemed sus. Yeah, I said it. So Naruto, he thought that, Kabuto was sus automatically, considering that, one, what type of man keeps information that highly, all that stuff, the missions, the skills, the strength, the abilities, who has that saved up? Only people with high ranks can do that. And the fact that this man has all those information, heck, even the missions that they have taken, that is way too much. And Sasuke would be the one to ask, what is information on Naruto Uzumaki? Which would sort of shock, everyone there, but they would see. Well, except for, Naruto's homies. As then, suddenly, he would check the card only to see that Naruto was way beyond all of them. As Kabuto was like, what? This stats, this ability, who the hell is this guy? As Sasuke instantly looked at Naruto, as well as everyone else. As Kabuto would then read his things. No way. An A-rank ninja? Fairy of Death? Naruto Uzumaki? His abilities are out of this world. He can qualify higher than the strongest Jonin of the village. And by that, he thought, I didn't mean the strongest, I mean, some of the strongest Jonins. I would say he's, near Kurenai, or heck, not even near, above Kurenai when it comes to strength. He can easily take them on. Kakashi with his Sharingan and, a little bit of preparation, he could probably, take on Naruto. But, in the end, I don't really know how to describe how that fight would go. On one hand, Kakashi might win, but, on the other hand, he definitely might not. It's a tough situation. As Kabuto would then instantly keep this in mind, as he then looks at Naruto as well. So this is the Fairy of Death. I could believe that his name was spread around in such a short amount of time. No wonder Orochimaru had interest in this kid. As Orochimaru will be in the back of the room, just looking at Sasuke, but not only that, but he was also looking at Naruto, as he will be licking his lips. Wait, hold up, Orochimaru, you need to chill, but okay. I see too little praise. I can't wait to dig into... Okay, Orochimaru, okay, chill. Okay, I why did I freaking write the script like this? This is not okay. I thought I was trying to be funny, but Okay, whatever. I don't like it that much when I say stuff like this. Alright, whatever. Um, okay. So, Naruto, he can just sense the amount of lust and just all in all killing intent coming from one guy, as this would be Orochimaru. Naruto would instantly be on guard, as then Ibiki would come in, as he would announce the test, as all of them would do it. I'm just gonna skip, considering that they'll go the same thing as canon, except Naruto really is smart, so he actually does well. After that, you know, Anko will bust in through the window as she then says, "Alright guys, time to go." As, Ibiki would then, tell her that she's early and that he did not dismiss them, only for Anko to just, blush and be embarrassed. And she then tells all of them to go. When they all go, she'll begin to explain all the rules, as Naruto would not be paying attention, not one bit. In fact, he is 100% confident that he can take on everyone here, except for that guy. In fact, he does not feel 100% sure he can take on that guy. Like, he's still cocky that he might be able to beat him if the Spirit is involved, but to be really serious, Naruto has too much of a cocky issue. Like, he's too overconfident. As Uncle would see Naruto not paying attention to her, as she throws a kunai at Naruto, only for Naruto's spirit to block it. As Naruto would then chuckle as he then says, "I'm pretty sure you need to be careful what you're doing. If you do that, I might mistake that as an attack." As then Uncle would be like, not bad, kid. You were pretty. As then she would not have a chance to finish her sentence, as she then feels something sharp. She feels something cold and sharp next to her neck. As she'll then turn around only to see the spirit spear that's right behind her. She thought that it was right in front of her just a few seconds ago. How? As Naruto would then tell the spirit sphere to return, as it does. Everyone who saw that just had a sweat drop. They're like, holy shit, what the hell is this kid? As they immediately thought to not mess with this kid, as Naruto is just someone who you should not mess with. Like, his literal abilities are just too much. As then suddenly Yonko would then proceed to tell them about the rules again, and after that she would give them their scrolls. With that, all their scrolls were given, as they immediately go into the Forest of Death, with Naruto's team being some of the first ones. As this is where I'm going to end the video. Yep, that's right, guys. I'm going to end the video with the Forest of Death beginning. Yay! I wonder what's going to happen in this one. I hope you guys do enjoy. And either way, I'm out. Peace.